go ahead.
So let me finish. So then you got these people send us emails with a company that she entered into with no contract. Yes, we approved for roofs and windows to be paid. But for them to send these senior citizens and veterans an intent to lien their property because she won't give us the documentation that we asked for, it's on her. It's not on us. What you hiding for? Give us the information. You give us the information, we can pay to have us done. It said $250,000. Right now, based on the information that we can just pull up, because we don't even know everybody, we already at $325,000 for windows and roofs. And she said it was 400 people that applied. So when she started talking about smokes and screens and these 5 trustees won't pay people and people want to take my seat, this more than a part-time job. I live here.
I asked them to add everybody back in, and as you can see, they said no. Trustee Belcher has said a lot of lies and a lot of misleading information up here, as she always do. So the problem I got, the problem, hold on, go sit down, too far. I bet y'all come and get her before I get her.
We have to work together. We mentioned that, so we come and talk about this. Any vendor, I'm happy to have a discussion with you. I will be here after this meeting or anytime that, please email, and we will work to try to get you paid. I will let you know what it's going to take. But it's going to take some understanding. My apologies. And if we want to look at it, there's one common thread, and everybody that came up here missing payment, they made the deal with the mayor of the Village of Dolton. That's the common thread. The board find out about it when we get the warrant list, and after that warrant list is not approved, then it's, you're going to cause us lawsuits. My belief, the mayor is causing us these lawsuits by entering into agreements that she does not have the authority to pay.
Yes.
Let's clear this up, just so y'all understand how this authority works. I have authority to approve up to $5,000. So when you say authority, the people you speaking of authority, he's $3,000. The what was she, Angie? She was $1,000. Her bill go up because y'all don't pay it every month. So stop it. So you keep saying authority, that is my authority. You guys won't pay the bill. You guys want to run the show, and if y'all wanted the seat, you should have ran it for it. So all I'm saying is pay the people because they did the work. It's under $5,000, each one of them, but you won't approve it. All the bigger stuff is stuff that comes with a municipality. Fix the pool. We have a swimming pool. Y'all don't want to fix the pool. Pay for the stuff that you voted on contract. You guys, y'all voted for a contract for them to come out and pour concrete for the police department, the fire department, public works. Y'all voted for it. And y'all don't pay that man his money. Why? That's the issue that I have. Y'all don't want to do nothing that y'all say y'all gonna do. Then y'all want to point the finger to the mayor's not the mayor. That's why it's certain parts of government. You got the legislative body, which is y'all, and I'm the self-included. Everybody was included in that, and they still said no. Next, we have approval of OAKK Construction payments for roof and window program. Payments to be made with grant funds. I put this on there just to reflect for all the complaints from the residents of Dolton. Is there a representative here from OAKK Construction that come forward? Okay, John, come on up. We got the podium. And is there a motion to approve OAKK Construction payments for the roof and window program? Is there a motion?
A motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is motion and second to pay OAKK Construction payments for roof and windows. Any discussion? I'm gonna give him the floor. I'll make a statement, and anybody that wants to chime in, you can. Basically, I put this on the agenda because several people have complained about not receiving their roofs and windows. They was next in line to get either one, the roof or the windows done, and this company did use their own money, like most of you contractors here. Use your own funds to buy windows. I know that someone else stood up at the podium, and they was a resident, and they said that the person already went to the house and measured the window. So that means that they got inventory just sitting in their warehouse, and it cannot utilize it. because you know, like I know, if you own a house, each window is a different size, and you cannot use those windows for another property. So I'm asking again for the board to make them whole, pay them what's owed to them so they can complete the process and finish the seniors that so desperately need the roof and window program throughout Dolton. So John is here to basically speak to that and ask for payment, which most of them ask for payment. John, you have the floor.
Just like to start out by saying that the letters that were mailed out to the residents was by mistake. It should have been mailed out to the board and you as mayor. Otherwise, I'm just here seeking payment for work that we've completed for the homeowners already.
All right. Any discussion from the board?
Yes.
Who was responsible for not paying you your money? They took it out of the warning list once again. They can pay you your money if they choose to. They choose not to pay. As relates to vendors, I cited at several different board meetings that I was looking for contractors and people to come and do the work as relates to the roof and windows for the singles. We had Evan, I believe, because I cited it before when Brian Thick was here, he was the one that was over that. I didn't go pick people. People come to the village, they apply, they want to do it, they do the work. I care less who does it, as long as the resident get the service. You want to keep saying friends and people? No, I don't know half the people that actually was doing the work. It was just someone that came in and said they have a company and they wanted to be added to the list. Brian added them to the list and then they did the work. Some people could keep up, some people couldn't because they didn't have the manpower or they thought our numbers was too low. Unfortunately, you guys was one of the main people that actually kept taking on more people as people was dropping off. You took on more, and I appreciate that, but it said that they do not want to pay you now. It said that you had to front your own money for a project that's funded by the village. It is grant money. You keep saying this and saying that. I do not need approval for money that I spent as relates to under the $5,000. And I keep telling this, we have a whole ordinance that says that. And they know the law, but yet they don't put out there, I'm just waiting for spending. I don't spend past my cap. My cap is $5,000. So we put it on the agenda, they still don't approve it. Your windows was $2,000. Your roofs was $5,000. So what is the problem? That's my issue. What is the problem? Then what's the point of making the ordinance if my cap is $5,000 and I can't sign for my own $5,000 that you guys did the work for? So that's what I'm saying. This is where the game and the show come in at, because you should be paid. You did the work, the residents happy, the residents are warm, people don't have water coming in their homes, and I think you should be paid. I'm asking the board again to reconsider and pay them so that they can move forward and complete the projects that they have on hold, because they have windows and things in their warehouses that they went out, did a consultation, and measured for. So I just don't think it's right to hold people up because you keep saying all these things, and we can just make it right by making this company whole and paying them. So would you guys reconsider?
Can you put on the website how you pick these contractors?
I just explained it. I just explained to you word for word what happened. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't dance to their show or I don't do it how they want. They got a whole problem. But I explained to them what I do. I'm being transparent. I'm telling them exactly step by step. I'm telling them what happened. I'm referencing points, telling them previous board meeting. They can go back and watch tapes, all kinds of things. But it's not good enough. It's just they don't want to do it.
Mayor, man, you don't mind?
Yeah, you can go. You have any questions?
Like I said, I'm just here representing my company that rendered services to the village.
Correct.
Just looking to get paid.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, and thank you. So hopefully we can
Please keep it down. You folks in the back also.
Okay, anyone else?
May I be recognized? Just for clarity, I just listened to what the village administrator said. We want to pay these people. I'm gonna say for myself, we want to pay these people, but he just started quoting some stuff about the ARPA funds and stuff. We voted, and when we voted on December 8th, that's how we voted as a board to make a governmental decision of how much was gonna be paid, how much was gonna be allocated, based on the $250,000 that we said that we were gonna do. We're already at $325,000. The thing is, when you keep saying we met our threshold, some of these houses, and I know one of the people stated that their billing, the amount was $5,000. So if she knew that she couldn't go over $5,000, so the next invoice after is $1,000, which makes it $6,000. So it's two invoices for one property. It's simple math. Simple people talk about read. Yeah, you read and you have common sense. So if I know that I can't spend more than $5,000, I'm gonna give you 2 invoices to get the job done because I'm campaigning hard.
You guys can keep switching to a campaign.
I'm not saying what
That's all y'all
I'm not
saying.
saying anything about what the
Please.
website said. I'm saying about what we voted on and what's in this information since you're so transparent.
I am transparent, trustee. So all I'm asking you to do is take care of the people, since you all about the people, right? But you're not. You're not willing to pay anything to help them live a little easier, right? Because right now you can change your vote and make sure that the people get their roof for their window, but you're choosing not to, correct? Be transparent about that. And take
I'm
care of
being
people.
very
You're not.
transparent.
You're not willing
Any
to do that.
vendor that are willing to any type of business in the Village of Dolton, so please make sure that it's been approved before you do the work.
And just so y'all know, my thing is $5,000 that I can't approve. So if they still want to hold up money, and I thank all the contractors that's sticking with me because they will be removed. But remember this, they keep saying campaign. On February 28th, y'all make sure y'all get y'all busted on polls and remove all these people that's holding the progress that's on this board because they will have their day as well. Because I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of begging and asking them to do what's right for the community. And it's a shame that we got to sit here for hours to go back and forth. And they could call, set up meetings, and went over each thing before we got to the board. Why can't we be like other communities? When they go in, they just vote. Why? Because they hear their conversation in the back. For us, we do not talk. We do not communicate. And that is the problem that we have.
I'm sorry, I'm going to just speak to what I'm looking for, my concern, and then what it will take for us to actually get you paid. The invoices that I'm seeing vary across the board. I see some for $2,000, some for $5,000, some for $14,000. Again, it's nothing against your company that you contracted with the mayor and are looking for services. When we talk about it, there's 400 houses that were verbally said that were to be taken, that applied. I don't know if that means that they are qualified or did not. I had a conversation with the administrator, he said they do not all, so we do not know how many. If everybody were to get 5,000, I'll take the mayor's number, then 400 people at $5,000 is $2 million spent. On the grant, we allocated 500,000. We will be well over that, and that is the short concern. Having said that, to get you paid, because that's why you're standing there, thank you for your patience. What we have asked, and I think Trustee Norwood asked it at the last meeting, please put it on the website. Other board members have asked for it. For me to vote, I'll say that. I'm asking for 3 things. Please, a copy of the contract, because I have not seen a copy of the contract. The list of people that have been taken care of, so we know how much we owe. And thing 3, how many people are left, so we can calculate to make sure we're still within the criteria. And I'm not asking of that from you, and the reason we're not asking that from you is because there's your company, and then there's other companies as well. So I'm asking from the administration, which is what I'm asking for, please provide this information. If there's hesitation about putting it on the website, please redact any information that's not necessary and put that up there and share the actual information with the board so that we can understand that we're still within the parameters and we can move forward. Those are the 3 things that I'm asking for. Thank you. Well, I guess you really didn't have a choice but to do this one. So I apologize that you're in the middle of this and so many other people are. Those are my 3 things that I'm asking for. That concludes my statement.
Okay, and for the record, there is no contract, so I wish I could see it. No one has a contract. Like I just stated, windows are $2,000 and roofs are $5,000. So when you calculate, say $2 million spent, that's not true. If you calculate, because you know and you see on my viewpoint that we did not spend anywhere near $200,000. We spent around $200,000 for the records of the residents, because they can see exactly the number that I have. So please tell the facts and stop just throwing numbers, because that's all y'all do up here. But please reach out to Keith. Y'all reach out to everything else. You can have a meeting with him, and y'all can go over this. And y'all know exactly who got what and what we were.